What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to SW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Lara Fabian, Suis Malade. This was requested by Michael as one of his monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. He said that I've heard this song already performed by Forestella, but he also says I have to see and hear the cover by Lara. She's performed it oftentimes, but the version of her Lara with Love concert is his favorite. That's why he chose this performance, even if the video is a little bit older. And yeah, I remember the version by Forestella. I remember that I really liked it. I remember that it was quite emotional. And yeah, I'm really excited to see her version, to hear her the first time ever. I've never heard anything by her before, so I'm very excited to check this one out. If you want to be like Michael and support me and my channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page where you can request songs, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content like this one. You get requests included monthly and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
Thank you so much. I don't believe that a language will limit an emotion. So there's not a specific language to say something that comes from the heart. You can say something from the heart in Japanese, Indian, Italian, English. It doesn't matter, as long as it's sincere. I truly believe specific feelings, true feelings, have no limitations or no barriers when it comes to honesty.
Je ne fume plus, je n'ai même plus d'histoire. Je suis laide sans toi, je suis sale sans toi, comme une orpheline dans un dortoir. Je n'ai plus envie de vivre ma vie. Ma vie c'est quand tu pars. Je n'ai plus de vie, et même mon lit se transforme en quai de gare. Quand tu
Already beautiful.
Je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis jamais où, et ça va faire bientôt 2 ans que tu t'en fous comme un rocher.
She's got a beautiful voice.
Je suis accrochée à toi, je suis fatiguée, je suis épuisée de faire semblant d'être heureuse. Quand ils sont là, je bois toutes les nuits et tous les whisky pour moi ont le même goût, et tous les bateaux portent ton drapeau. Je ne sais plus où aller, tu es partout. Je suis malade, complètement malade. Je verse mon sang dans ton cœur et je suis comme un oiseau mort. Quand toi tu dors, je suis malade, parfaitement malade. Tu m'as privé de tous mes chants, tu m'as ta peau. Cet amour m'a tue. Si ça continue, je creverai seule.
She's performing it with so much emotion.
Près de ma radio, comme un gosse idiot, en écoutant ma propre voix qui chantera. Je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis malade.
Wow.
C'est ça. Je suis malade. Tu m'as privé de tous mes chants. Tu m'as vidé de tous mes mots. Et j'ai le cœur complètement malade. Cerné, de barricade. T'entends, je suis malade.
Wow. What an ending note. That was awesome. Wow, I'm really blown away by this. That was an amazing performance, especially I think, she shows in her performance what she's talking about in the beginning. It's just a really authentic, sincere delivery. You can see, you can hear, you can feel that she's also feeling those emotions that she's singing about, and she transports them to the listener in such a great, honest way. I'd say this is a very cool power ballad with those French chanson elements. Overall pretty dramatic and vocally and emotionally intense, with a very heavy and raw and vulnerable atmosphere. And she's showing a great range of deliveries, of using the dynamics of her voice, starting pretty restrained and breath heavy, and some deliberate vocal cracks that add this authenticity, that add this vulnerability and fragility in the verses. She's also shifting into almost spoken word parts, making this feel very conversational, like she's just truly speaking about her feelings and putting them in a song. But then she also gradually builds and swells into these emotional releases, having some very powerful belting with a lot of power, but also still with a lot of control, especially that last note hit in a great way. And those dynamics she's creating with her voice are supported in a great way by the instrumentation that fits to it perfectly, that goes along with the development or the vibe she's doing with her voice. So the instrumentation is kind of mirroring the emotional escalation with just soft minimalists, beautiful piano melodies in the quieter parts, but building up into this power ballad, or orchestral power ballad, maybe you can call it that way, with swelling orchestration, the percussion kicking in, I think some electric guitars. I think it was the last chorus or towards the end where there's also some more distortion on the guitars, and all that just shows those build-ups and the building intensity of the song going along with her delivery. And while the instrumentation gets intense, it's never overpowering or overshadowing her delivery and her performance, which speaks for the arrangement but also for her voice. She just has a lot of power, and the way she uses her voice over that instrumentation is just very impressive. I think I've already talked about the lyrics in my reaction to the Forestella version, so maybe just still a few words to that, and I hope I'm not contradicting myself in the interpretation with what I'm reading into the lyrics now and what I thought about them in my Forestella reaction. But it feels like that the lyrics are about some kind of toxic relationship, toxic love, and the emotional pain that comes with it, that it's almost feeling like a physical disease. It feels like she's losing her identity and overall her joy in life because of this relationship, while also being kind of dependent on the other person, and maybe also kind of addicted to that whole thing. It's like she's giving so much for this love, has such intense emotions, but doesn't get anything in return really, which also I think leads to some kind of self-destructive behavior. And while she's still got this fear of abandonment and the fear of maybe losing the other person, it's this relationship, this love that destroys her emotionally, but as a consequence also physically. So that's just very heavy, very emotional, very vulnerable lyrics that she's showing and performing and transporting in such a raw, authentic way. I think she really shows this vulnerability, this devastation, and also maybe exhaustion with just a very emotionally intense performance. So thank you so much, Michael, for requesting this. It was amazing. It is amazing. It's heavily emotional. It's raw. It's vulnerable. It's intense, but it's also dramatic and kind of theatrical, while at the same time being very impressive in the way she's performing it. The atmosphere overall is very captivating, but her vocal delivery, her vocal performance is outstanding. I think she does a great job, not only in performing it perfectly on point with the notes she's hitting, which is of course very impressive, and the dynamic range she shows is very impressive, but especially through the feelings she's transporting, through this authenticity, this honesty, how sincere it feels like when she's singing this. And all of those things combined make it a very special song, a very special version, and a very impressive and tragically beautiful performance that I've loved to watch and to listen to. Please let me know what other songs by her I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.